Alright, so welcome to the long-awaited next video about the Miata. Today we are going to be replacing the door speakers with this nice set of already opened Pioneers. And then after that, tonight we're going to be starting with the new stereo, which is right here. It's also Pioneer, and then finishing it tomorrow because we can't finish it tonight, but it'll be one video, so.
Yes.
Yeah, so we've already done one speaker, just so we figure out how to do it. I found out that it already has aftermarket speakers, but they're like 90s aftermarket, so they're still trash. But it cuts out a few steps for us, so that's pretty convenient. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do the second door right now, and you'll come with us to see that. Alrighty, so I'm gonna turn the sound all the way to the right speaker, and you can hear a sample of what it sounds like. It'll only be a few seconds just because. Alright, so now I'm gonna bring it over here for the right, because we've already replaced this one. So this is what it sounds like now. It's so much better. So yeah, it's a massive improvement. It's gonna be hard to tell over video, but if you've got good headphones, that'll probably show. But yeah, so let's get on to the other side. So the first thing that we gotta do, and this goes for pretty much any Miata, is just prying off this panel that houses the speaker in it. I'm gonna go from this one first.
Ooh.
So yeah, we just gotta unscrew it. They only have 2 screws in it, which is interesting, but that makes our lives really easy. Alrighty, so as you can see in here, they've already done half the job for us. Alright, so the old one is out, and now it's time to get some new screws to put the new one in. So just putting the old wires in and clamping them down nice and tight so they don't fall off. And then basically all you gotta do is line it back up. Alright, so then we're putting the new screws in. Just making it just tight enough so that we can get the other one on before we tighten it down fully. Oh yeah, that's in. Very nice. And then, so this is what kind of sucks. The Pioneers stick out a ton and they hit this plastic piece, but luckily the plastic it's only adhered to the mesh, this mesh on like the very edges right here. So I can come over here and literally just take these cutting pliers and then cut at the ends here. It's hard to do. But I can come at the ends here and just snap it off literally. And then you just carefully remove it out like that, and this is just garbage. So now it'll fit over, and basically literally just the last step is to put the panel back in. And that's literally it, at least for us. If your speakers are completely stock, you're gonna need wiring harnesses. We got lucky and didn't need to get that. Well, we have them, but we didn't need to use them.
Yeah.
So
typically you would need one for a Miata as well.
Right, exactly. We are now starting the process on the floor of the stereo replacement. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna use the rest of the sunlight that we have today to assemble the mounting bracket of the stereo system. That way that's out of the way and we can just install it quick and easy like that. So I've got ours. We had to order one, obviously that's specific to Mazdas of that generation. And so I've got it open to the 90 to 99 Miata page, and we are gonna go ahead and assemble it. So here we go. I also realized we just never introduced you. That is Mitch.
Hey guys.
Boom.
Nice, bro.
That looks so
good.
Let's go. Alrighty, so the next thing we have to do, once we get the stereo into the mounting bracket, is to remove basically the entire center console. So we're gonna get at that now. And yeah, it should be good. Okay, so we just disconnected the wiring harnesses and this should come right out. And it does. There's our center console. Well, half of it. We have to get the upper half, but yeah, so that's nice. So it's now 2 days later and Mitch and I found more time and now we're gonna continue working. I got the tombstone out of the car to continue working. And yeah, now we're just working on figuring out all the wiring and getting that ready. I'm still pulling out the old radios, so yeah, we're gonna continue on with that. So Mitch is about to start the soldering process for all the wires. He's basically a professional.
Facts.
So yeah, let's get to a time lapse of that. All right, we're about to test out if it works. So I'm gonna plug the battery back in and then it'll be the moment of truth. All right, so did not work the first time, but we have one more wire that we can try and connect. So hopefully that'll work. Okay, take number 7,862. Maybe it'll work.
Okay, watch it not work. I'd be so upset.
I would be so upset. Oh my god!
It didn't start for a second.
Oh my god! Alright, so it's now the third day of this process, and basically all we've got to do now is just put everything back together. So we're going to plug the radio back in, and then fit all the trim pieces around it, and call it a day, hopefully. Okay, so we finally just finished it. It was definitely a roller coaster, but it's in and it's done. It could take some improvement, and it definitely didn't strictly follow the guidelines. There were a lot of different random cuts we had to make, which was annoying, but it's in and it looks pretty good, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. It sounds great, so yeah. What do you think?
I think it is awesome.
So yeah, now we're gonna take it for a spin, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, which will probably be the soft top replacement, so that'll be another
that'll
wild
be fun.
ride. But yeah, I'll see you later.